Hello guys, we are live streaming, but my other one stopped, so I see it stop at a random part. It stopped because something updated while I was playing. But I am winning. I am winning. I am the red and all blue. I am the all blue team going against the Knicks. The starters. I'm getting my starters here.
Antetokounmpo comes in for Simmons. LeBron's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Paul. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
He the main person who we on. No! Fudge! Oh shoot, they catching another shot. This is why I put these players in. So they can be like, you headed to the hospital!
Yes, it's good.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been
Luka Doncic.
Next trail by 4.
Nah. Hey, we got him. Hey, we got him situated. No, we don't.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Oh. Second quarter. 59.1 seconds.
Double threat. And he makes the first. Kyrie Irving is checked in for the Nets.
They put Kyrie.
And that one goes in.
Dang.
From the line net.
They gonna put Kyrie. They gonna take out someone better than Kyrie just for Kyrie.
Left here in the second. They double team Curry. And Gobert.
Luka Doncic.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but
That's Blake Griffin with the foul.
it's going to be on Blake Griffin.
the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
That one is off.
Feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it.
And you miss roll.
His vision and his big time shot.
That is a horrible thing because now they all have to hit a 2. Something different than a 2.
Tonight, neither team giving an edge.
And right now you love the chess match, right?
Curry! Oh! That's his second foul.
All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for.
I hope you're one extra point than you guys.
Curry is as competitive as ever. This guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Harden the pass to KD. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. At the elbow, Green. The West All-Stars pull it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doncic outside. For the 3. And no good that time. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. Some kind of quarter from long range. Lines up with 15 points from beyond the arc. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Why do you leave the call? Why you leave the call?
Disconnected. My internet went out.
Well, I'm still alive and I'm doing good.
Man, he's been running wild on him.
Right now.
No, it got disconnected because something updated, so now I'm doing a new one, but I'm still in the same game. I am in I'm already in the streaming. Stole it though.
Antetokounmpo looking it over.
Oh, they all got on him. They needed that much people?
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It goes to draw fouls. The first free throw is good. Griffin hits them both. And the West All-Stars have possession. Giannis inside. Guarded by KD. James outside. Giannis against KD. Here's Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
The West All-Stars have been after free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
The shot's good from Irving.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Doncic.
Irving with it. Now defended by Jokic. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Doncic passes to Jokic. Durant against Giannis. And it's Durant with the
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 5. But they recover it.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now. It seems good bounce.
And here's Giannis from outside.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Guys.
Momentum for the offense.
Bangs home the trifle.
Kill him with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make them look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy. Make everybody in the crowd go crazy. Handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every day my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's showtime. Nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime, yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, it's showtime.
I am Gemini, super fly guy. I am Gemini, 2 heads, 1 eye. I am Gemini like Pac, Andre, Lauren, and Kanye, Boy George, and Anne Frank. I am Gemini, but no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snape. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too gone for explaining. I am Gemini, June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me, but I know that I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon. I'm the rising, ascendant, 5th degree to the moon. I'm the witch of your dreams. I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Now, here is Russell. And check. In the backcourt, it's it off the glass.
Well, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Reverse it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Russell with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Minnesota gets it back. And a new shot clock of 14 seconds. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jokic.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job imitating his usual shot motion. Earns himself a trip to the line.
And Towns drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
And the pass to Towns. Knocks down the 3-ball. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Towns. He has 7. The shot's good.
How many 6'11" guys in this league can do that? Towns is a unicorn. Awesome ability to catch and let it fly.
Doncic against Beasley. And Doncic throws it down. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Russell with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pulls up. High post. That's basket. Number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Boy, fantastic job that time cashing in from the mid-range by Russell. He understands when to pick his spots from the mid-range area.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Russell kicks to Towns. And another 3 for Minnesota.
You know, Karl-Anthony Towns is a dangerous shooter from the perimeter, and it's his excellent shot selection that helps him be so efficient from there.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball. Minnesota keeps possession. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Gobert, he's checked in for Jokic. Sabonis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Paul George, he's checked in for James. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Doncic. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed comes in for McDaniels. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Russell. Towns with it. Now defended by Gobert. That one goes in. Towns has got 14 points for the game.
A high percentage shooter from the field. Towns recognizes what good shot selection is.
Three-pointer, Lillard buries the long-range jumper.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. He is in awe of the talent that Karl-Anthony Towns possesses. Coach said he's still reaching his full potential in terms of consistency. But when he gets in rhythm, he's unstoppable. So, of course, they're going to throw lots of different looks at him to try and take him out of his game tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's Edwards. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the paint and stolen by Lillard. Brown feeling it out a bit. From deep, George. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
With a few 40% seasons from deep, George has become one of the top 3-point shooters in the game.
To the inside, here's Reed, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And Lillard gets it to go.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Rubio with it. Lillard picks him up. Reed kicks to Edwards. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's a Kogi. No good off the front iron. Here's West now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Rubio against Lillard. From deep. The shot, no good. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the West All-Stars. They finish off the first quarter on a 12-4 run. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
Ben Simmons is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars.
Well, you know, Sabonis has really developed into an outstanding player, unselfish. He loves to pass the ball and get his teammates involved.
Rubio, the pass to Towns. To the middle, Beasley. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Beasley's got his first basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
George, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A nice shot by Culver.
Nice job playmaking by Rubio there. The moment he sees the wide open man, the pass is sent his way.
And here's George for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Catching up on changes for the West. Jokic comes in for Sabonis, and James subbed in for George. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Russell's checked in.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Gets a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
All free throws good from Doncic. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. From downtown, hits it from three-point range. Russell's got 7 points.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. PA, thank you. Here's Doncic, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I'll tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
Doncic, no good on the free throw. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's McDaniels. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
LeBron James.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Stephen Curry's checked in for the West. From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Russell kicks to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And when you're looking for someone to answer a three-pointer, Steph's probably your guy. He lives to one-up the opponent.
Beasley outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Beasley's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. LeBron's shot is good. James has got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Oh, the jam by Towns.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
The West making some changes. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Jokic. Jaylen Brown comes in for LeBron. And Lillard subbed in for Paul. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Vanderbilt comes in for McDaniels. Okogie's checked in for Culver. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Beasley. Murray finds Lillard. From deep. Unable to get that one. And Minnesota will come the other way. Russell with it. He has 7. Offensive rebound. Shoots over Doncic. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
A 3. That one's not going to go.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Sinks the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Knocked down that time by Josh Okogie. He's been working on that jump shot, and you can tell, trying to be more consistent with it.
And Doncic throws it down. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Russell with it. Lillard picks him up. To the wing right side. Here's Edwards. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feat.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
and not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Pass to Vanderbilt to the left side wing. Outside Edwards. Misses the jumper. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the West All-Stars leading by a point. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Karl-Anthony Towns has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified. When we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Timberwolves trail, and so in the game for the Timberwolves. In the backcourt, it's Russell and Beasley. McDaniels is out there with Edwards, and it's Towns in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
The officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
All free throws good from Doncic. Here's Beasley. Pass to Russell. Outside, Towns. He's looking for Russell and finds him. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good on the triple. Curry's got 9 points.
You'd be hard-pressed to find another shooter in history with better range than Steph Curry. Those deep threes are nothing for him.
Russell with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Towns. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And Doncic. Here we go.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
And there's the pass to Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around. And finished off by McDaniel.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Doncic. Here we go.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside, Russell. Out to Edwards. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Giannis has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Pass to Towns. Nice D from Doncic. Here's West now. stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Curry can't get it to go.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Simmons checked in for the West. Paul comes in for Luka Doncic. Both shots good from the stripe. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Simmons finds Jokic. Curry on the wing. Lets it go with the three. Drops in the tray. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for the West All-Stars.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Back to Russell. Good, and the assist goes to Town. Russell's got 9.
Anthony Town showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock if his teammate has something a little better.
And the rejection by Town. Paul for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. McDaniels and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jokic. For Minnesota, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts to the line so far. The free throw drops for McDaniels. So for the West, Gobert, he's checked in for Jokic. Jaylen Brown comes in for James. And it's George in for Curry. Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Culver comes in for Edwards. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Russell. Minnesota making a switch. Vanderbilt's checked in. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Here's Rubio. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
From deep, George. It's good from long range. He's got 12.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Beasley outside to the middle, and the powerful one-handed slam.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
So the West ends up going with the new group. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. 6-point lead. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 15.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Reed. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Jokic passes to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3-point range. And now it's a 12-point West All-Star lead.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Beasley with it. Now defended by Jokic.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Doncic finds Lillard. Oh, good with the triple. Timberwolves trail by 10. A shot by Culver. Nobody around. His three-pointer's off the mark. There's the 3. And it's Lillard again missing. To the paint. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's almost a perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Culver passes to Vanderbilt. And Jokic with the rebound. And Lillard throws it down.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, third team foul. Substitution for Minnesota.
Beasley with a clean look. Connects from three-point range. Beasley's got it back down to single digits for the Timberwolves. And so it's the West All-Stars. Ahead by... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
He served him up. Tasty room service down right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. Sabonis is out there with LeBron James. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Doncic. And it's Paul in at the one. They grab their own miss. There's Sabonis. And stolen by Russell. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
All-Stars.
Almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Gobert. Antetokounmpo comes in for Sabonis. Lillard's checked in for James. And Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Towns, the pass to Russell, and the shot is good. And that's now 11 points for D'Angelo Russell.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Curry can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's a Kogi, and it's sent back by Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound, Minnesota. Now Russell. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And a deep three from Lillard. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Russell with him. He's picked up by Doncic. Russell dishes to Towns. From past the arc. Good on that shot. And with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Russell. Curry against Russell. A 3-ball. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
This is it to Russell. Outside, Towns. And Towns throws it down.
You know, we all know Towns can do big numbers on offense, and it's great to see him this focused.
Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Lillard from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A savvy play that time from Okogie. Drew the foul and still managed to get the shot free.
He misses the free throw. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Doncic. And he sinks the second. And so here are the West All-Stars. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
First free throw is good. McDaniels, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We're still waiting. For that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 16-point game. Here's Towns. The shot will not fall. Good defense by Jokic. Curry from deep three-point land. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the West All-Stars.
Timberwolves timeout called. All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars dance team.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. .158 left in the fourth quarter. Russell kicks to Towns. Puts up a three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Lillard. Banked in off the glass. Lillard's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
And finished off by McDaniels.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Jokic against Russell. Towns wide open. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And a deep three from Lillard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves trail by 19. Inside, it's Solomon to Kumbo. To the inside. Back to LeBron. Giannis passes to LeBron. Now, here's Doncic. Jokic high post. And Lillard gets double teamed. Clock at 6. Doncic outside. This one for 3. That one doesn't go. And Minnesota will come the other way. The drive by Russell. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
Lillard outside. A three-pointer, no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's McDaniels. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. three-pointer. Lillard drains the three-pointer. Lillard's got 38 points.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Lillard from outside doesn't go for it. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing and